Hello everyone. Hello. I hope you're having a very, happy Saturday. Today I want to talk to you people about, how to stand out and how you should never sit still if you are a working professional. So this message will go a long way to help those that are still in work and they may be online trying to build a business or trying to do something on the side to improve on their circumstances, which is good. But it also still goes to those that are just still depending on a full-time income or full-time work to say, you know what, you need to stand out, never sit still. So, what is it that you must do to stand out from the crowd whilst at work? What must you do? I mean, as someone who has been, employed for so many years and working full-time and being in management roles as well, I think when earlier on in my career, I was very clear about what I wanted and, where I was going. And I made a really clear plan about my path. And I kept pushing forward and progressing in that direction. But it looks like at some point I just kind of sit still and not looking into moving forward or getting into further paid positions or looking for that promotion. So I'm here today to talk to someone to say, you know what, you should never sit still. You should always be looking into moving forward, and I'm telling you that in some roles, looking into workplace politics, and maybe you may be trying to navigate your way and move forward, and you may be treated very badly in your roles or by some managers wherever that you're working. There's workplace politics and things like that. So you still need to maintain your momentum. You still need to be focused. You still need to find out how you need to move forward. So working your way, upward is what you should be thinking at any time that you are in any job or you are in any sort of company that you are working. Don't just sit there because you think you are just a worker and working and waiting for 9 to 5 to go home. You always have to think of promotion, and you always have to think of increasing your paycheck. No one should be spending their time working year in, year out in the same company, doing the same thing and having the same results. So if you're just doing your work, that's fine, being a very good worker. But if you're not always, talking about or thinking about how you can improve yourself, then I think that's silliness. What can you do to be able to improve yourself in terms of moving forward? So use your initiative to navigate your way, to do whatever that you think you can do. Yes, let people talk. They're going to be talking about you like, oh, she's interested, that one is interested in moving forward, that one is interested in promotions. But by the way, did you just go to that place to just be a common person? You have to operate by a different set of rules. So at workplace, you have vast amount of politics, gossips, people just wasting time. They have little social groups, people socializing, all whatnot, going on breaks, staying for long, going for, saying they're going for a fuck for a break, and staying there gossiping and saying all whatnot. But I need you to be able to be at your workplace and be much more smarter. Be smart. You didn't just complete your education, have a job to just go and sit there and be gossiping. You've got a reason why you are there, and you should be able to achieve your reason. You have to be able to improve in such a way that you are noticed in what you are doing, and you don't just work without any appreciation, without any notice, and without any improvement. Yeah, they, you know, you are different. If you are listening to me now, just know that you are different and you operate by different set of rules. And rule players, they stay focused. Remain focused in your job. Remain focused, you know, in your work. Remain focused in whatever that you are doing. Yeah. Keep your mind on the task at hand. You, yes, be a very good worker, you know, meet your targets, but you know, at the back of your mind, know what your goal is that you want to achieve. Don't just remain in the same job, doing the same thing, having the same results all the time. Yeah, again, don't be distracted by the noises. Never stand still. Keep working and moving your way. Most people go to work each day, you know, they have one thought in their mind, and what they are waiting for, what they are looking for is just waiting for 5 o'clock or waiting for closing time to go home. Yeah, they can do whatever they want to do to arrive at that point, and they'll gossip, they'll do all what, they're not even producing, they're not even working hard. But some people, they're working, they're very hard, working, putting in their all, and that's all they do, year in, year out, doing the same thing, working very hard, and never nothing to show for it. No promotion, nothing. But for you listening to this, if you've made those mistakes, as from today, change. As from today, made a decision. Just doing a job is not enough. Is it means for you to just get something to care for yourself for now, or would you be able to plan anything with what you're earning? No. Having a job, you know, is means to an end. It's not about just working. It's about getting that promotion. It's about getting that higher pay. Yeah, you want a good life. You want to be able to care for your children. You want to be able to save something for your children. You know, you want to be able to live a really good life. Yeah, yeah. So some of the things that some people that are in caring professions that I've heard so many times, what they say is that, oh, it's my vocation, it's my nature, I want to care for people. You want to care for people and die in the process, and not having anything to improve on your situation or to improve on your circumstances, working year in, year out. You know, some say, oh, I love what I am doing, I love what I'm doing. Love is not enough for what you are doing. You need to pay those bills. When you are crying at your home, you are crying in your house, and you need something to pay your bills, the love of your job wouldn't pay it for you. Yeah, it won't pay for you. It won't be able to take care of your children. It won't be able to give you that life that you need. Yeah, so being so good at your job is good, but it is an end. It is a way to your end goal. Your end goal is having that promotion. The end goal is earning higher, and your end goal is about having that promotion. It is about having more success. It is about having more money. It is about, you know, you having experience in that area of work, so that, you know, you can be able to set your own structure. It is a means for you to be able to finally do something for yourself and build your own structure, build your own business. At the end of it, it is not just for you to go and sit there every day working year in, year out, go on retirement, and then you have this pension that due to inflation is going to be zero. It is nothing. Then it means that you spend your whole life working for nothing. I do not pray that this happen for you. So you should be able to have a plan in place. Right. So yes, I'm not saying, you know, you go to work and you don't work. I'm still saying be extremely good in what you are doing at your job, whilst making your plans. You must have a goal. Yeah. So it's not just about keep working year in, year out. You know, you must have a plan. And a plan is imperative. You know, a plan for your life is imperative. Whilst others, you might be at work, whilst others are going around gossiping during their lunch breaks, you know, most of them just waiting for 5 p.m. You are busy. You're busy planning and executing. You're busy planning your life. You're busy making your next move and your next plan. And your next plan should be, your eyes are focused on that promotion. Your eyes are focused on getting, you know, higher paid. Your eyes are focused on getting a lot of experience. Again, that you should be able to run your own business. There is a reason why you're at work. You're not at work because you just want to be going, thank you so much. You're not at work just because you want to be working day in, day out. Yes, I'm good at what you're doing. I have seen a lot of people, especially women, that have been in the same positions for 30 years, working the same money and earning the same money and remaining in that position. I do not know why they're doing that. Why? What is their next move? What is their next move? Right. In an ideal world, yeah, the people who play by different set of rules must have finished their work at, you know, when you are working, they must have finished their work early in the morning or even before lunchtime. They finish what they are doing and they are busy planning for their future. They are busy planning for their next move. It's not for you to just go and sit there, put your head down and work rubbish from 9 to 5, yeah, with no results. Sometimes you even sit there and you don't even do nothing. All you do is go around gossiping, go for half breaks or for whatever breaks, for cigarette breaks or whatever, for fuck. How do they call it? I don't even know. Keep taking how many sort of breaks to go out and gossip and do all sort of things and just join the chorus with everybody else that is at work and just doing the same thing year in, year out. No, you are different and you are special. There's a reason that you are at that job. There's a reason that, you know, there's a reason that you wanted to do that specific job. You have to achieve your goals, you know. Yeah. So, you know, people that operate by different set of rules, they are just so different. They do things they do things really well. They do their job well, and they're performing even above average, you know. So if you're in a company, you're working for an employer, you will know everything about the company. You know everything about their processes, their procedures, their history, their 5-year plan. And you need to be able to be included in that plan. What is your role in it? What can you do? It's not just about you focusing and performing in that task that they've given you. If your eyes are outward, you have, you know, take few hours, perform your role, and then let your eyes be broadened in terms of what else can I do in this place, you know. That's how you raise your standards. That's how you raise your standards, you know. So, you know, as from today, if you're someone who is just there, just going to work every day, just doing a job, is not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. This is for people that are weak in mind, you know, very weak in mind people. You know, when you're at work, you have to see and smell that promotion. You have to see and smell that pay package, you know. Plan, execute a plan, and look for a way that you can be able to better your place, you know. Practice. You know that talk that they say, walk, the managers walk. What is it that those people are doing that they are at that position that you cannot do? Look into what they are doing and get there and receive that money, because the higher you go, the lesser your responsibilities, and you command a lot of different respect, and you'll be able to have time to do other things for your life, you know. So you need movement. You cannot just sit still. You cannot remain still in the same job, doing the same thing, and you are stagnant. Movement means you don't sit on your backside every day doing nothing and only working and only doing donkey work, you know, with no plan. So today I just came off to say, do not sit still. Keep looking forward, keep moving forward, make a plan in terms of you moving forward. Yeah, make a plan. Do not just sit in the same job doing the same thing. Do something, you know. If you're not even interested in that promotion, have an exit plan. Why are you at that job? Why are you doing it? If you are not going to improve on your circumstances, why are you doing it? Have a plan. Start doing something on the side that can be able to help you. You know, do something. You can do, you know, our brains, we can perform even higher than we think. What we know, you know, what we know and have in our brains, we haven't even used 1/100 or 1/1,000,000th of what our brains and what we are capable of doing. So I'm here for you to wake up, raise your standards. Yeah, raise your standards. And I'm not just speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself as well. I'm raising my standards. I'm not going to sit still no more. I'm not going to sit still and just be in the same position, doing the same thing and having the same results. I will keep moving forward. I have a goal. I have to achieve my goals. Yeah, and it's the same for you. I'm wishing the same for you. Wake up, do whatever you think you can do to the best of your ability to change your circumstances. You must not remain at the same position. So thank you for listening, and I'll be catching back with you all soon. And before I go, if you're just listening, I want you to leave a comment, #replay. And what do you think about what I've just said? What do you think about, have you ever been in workplace politics? Have you been to work and just draw yourself in those places? Have you taken yourself out of it? How do you deal with workplace politics? What is your plan? Are you moving forward? Are you thinking of moving forward? Are you thinking of doing something for yourself? Let me know. What is it that you are planning to do next? Are you just there going to work every day, doing the same thing, having the same result, receiving the same money, and just being comfortable? Is that what you are? So I would like to hear your views about what I've just said today. It is important that we are talking about this thing, we're raising these issues up so that people can be able to wake up and not being abused and not being used by their employers, and not being, I cannot even say used, because you put yourself in that situation and you're not doing nothing about it. Nobody is going to wake up to do it for you, except you wake up and say enough is enough. You want to change your circumstances. You want to make a difference for yourself. You want to make a difference for your family. So thank you for listening, and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.